Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United Football Manager 2016 game save. Haven't come up with a funky title for it, don't feel like I need it at this point in time. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, it's fine. Okay, in this episode we're going to be covering Real Madrid, and in fact, was I going to do the run-in for the league as well? I feel like I could, I feel like I should. No, we'll skip the Bournemouth game. I'll feel confident in skipping that one, and we'll just do Real Madrid in the Champions League for this episode. So the home leg and the away leg. Obviously, we're going to the Santiago Bernabeu for the first leg, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a job on them at home. Semi-final of the Champions League. Didn't expect to get this far in the competition in the first season, not going to lie. Had a bit of a fortuitous draw with Olympiacos in the quarter-final stage, but you know, you can only beat what's put in front of you, and that's what we did. So let's hope that things carry on the way they have been going as of late, and we can really turn the screw in and make a run in to be not only potentially Champions League winners, although I don't think that's going to happen. I think we are going to get our tails handed to us by Santiago Bernabeu, by the stadium, by Real Madrid Stadium. That's how bad we're going to get beaten. The stadium's going to beat us. Hopefully we'll be able to walk out with the league title as well. Fingers crossed, but we'll see you at the Real Madrid game. Okay, boys and girls, here we are. We have the team that hopefully is going to do some work against Real Madrid here. Notice they're starting with Bale up front, that's interesting. But anyway, on to the Man United team. Rooney up front, an attacking midfield trio of Depay, Mata and Yarmolenko, Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger, the more defensive midfielders, Rojo at left back, Darmian at right back, and McNair centre back. I'm worried about that one, I'm not going to lie. Smalling the other centre back, and De Gea between the sticks. Hopefully just not going to concede too many, really. That's the advice for this game. In fact, if we can stop them from scoring, I'll be elated. Absolutely elated. Although, it's not looking good. 3 minutes in, we've already got a highlight. Ronaldo scores. I mean, obviously. Why wouldn't he? 40th goal of the season. Holy fuck. That's rather impressive. McNair can't believe it. There were suspicions of offside. Wow. I mean, if McNair's the man marking... I mean, there was nowhere near offside. It was a great headed goal. We come to expect that from Ronaldo. Don't know what McNair's throwing his arms around for. We're going to get crushed in this, aren't we? Absolutely crushed. It's a shame that we've got a few injuries, and Darmian's just clattering people now. Ronaldo. Thought Darmian was going to give away a penalty there. Ideally, that is not what I'd want to do. Okay, Marcelo out left. Crosses it in. Bale now hitting the post. This could be a worrying time. Could be a worrying time. Brilliant. Brilliant, that. Yarmolenko decides to, I don't know, let's not kick it out for a goal kick. Let's set Marcelo up for a cross, and Bale just absolutely by himself there. No one within a good 10 to 15 foot around him. That is... I mean, what can you do there? What can you do there, boys? What can you bloody do? Okay, Rooney gets the ball, but no one's with him. Although he does find Yarmolenko, who's had an absolute shite game. Has a shot, nothing comes of it. First shot of the game, though, 26 minutes in. Brilliant. Mata with a corner, no one's there. Yarmolenko picks it up. Plays a nice ball back into Mata, has to be said. Mata puts it back in, and it goes through everyone, and Real Madrid come forward again with Bale. Just painful pace. See, we're even making tackles and giving the ball back to him. Ronaldo now runs the ball off the pitch. Not enough challenge there for Ronaldo, I feel. Not marking up here on throw-ins either. Mata to Schneiderlin, finds Memphis. Memphis with a shot from distance. Skimmed the top of the bar, but that's not good enough. 2 shots, both have been a bit wild. I feel like every time we do a tackle or clear the ball's going right back to him. Rojo now humps it downfield to Rooney. Rooney to Memphis. Memphis has got room to run, and he does so. Has a shot, and Navas gets a save. First shot on target. Looks a little bit more dangerous for us. Hopefully they'll get complacent, although if you look at some of the stats there, Mata, who I thought has been doing alright, actually has had a bit of a shocker as well. I don't know, we could come back to Old Trafford, turn it round, beat him 3-0. Why not? Don't piss on my parade just yet, yeah? Or our parade. It's a collective effort. It's a collective effort. 3-0. We can always beat him 4-0. Old Trafford. That's what I've been saying. Boys. Boys, boys, boys. I mean, to be fair to them, 3 clear-cut chances, 3 goals. Can't really complain about that. Although the defending on all 3 of their goals has been absolute shit. Nothing short of bollocks. It's a shame, but I just don't have any alternatives because of the injuries and unregistered players that we have in the team. I mean, some of that, yes, is my fault. But, here we go. Is it going to be 4? Thought that was going to be 4 then. Well, still not over, let's be honest. Modric to Kroos. To James. Back to Kroos. Modric again. James has got too much room there. And he gets the ball again. Finds Danilo, who's now in space. Back to James. James to Isco. Isco has a shot, and that's half time. Right, okay. I'm going to have to murder them here. Schweinsteiger with a tackle to Darmian, who gives the ball away to Marcelo. Boys! James, I mean, this is literally every goal they have scored has been through absolute dog shit in defence, and I'm furious. I don't know if you could tell that. Mata, you're coming off because you've been absolute dick milk. Who else? Rojo. I'll tell you how bad you've been. Daley Blind's coming on for left back, so that's how bad you've been. I mean, what are we doing back there? Don't get me wrong, I was expecting to lose this game, but I wasn't expecting us to gift them 4 goals. Look at this. What is this defending? And Darmian gave the ball away. I mean, De Gea shouldn't have come out either, to be fair. So all around, really, really terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I'm having fun, so go figure. We don't need to. We've seen more celebration than goal at this point. The ratio has shifted in that favour. Okay. Do you know? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're still seeing the high. Yep. Right. Okay. They're taking the piss now, surely. As soon as I go to skip it, doesn't matter. I'm leaving it on attacking. There's no point trying to do anything else at this point. I mean, look at this. Can't string 3 passes together. I mean, this is like Vanarama level. This. Rooney on the ball. Memphis, out left. Got 2 men on him. First man tackles him, and we've lost the ball, and they're going to come forward. Back to Modric, and what's going on here? There's probably going to just have 1 incisive ball, and we're going to be torn apart again. Bale now. There it is. To Ronaldo. Lovely ball. Ronaldo back to Kroos, and Real Madrid are so sorrowful is the Man United defence that Real Madrid have decided to start blocking their own shots on goal, just to give us a fighting chance. See, look at all this. We've got loads of men over there. We're not going to get it to any of them. Young. Oh, okay, we do. Yarmolenko. Oh my god, we hit the crossbar. Oh, that would have been lovely. That's a shame. Not that we deserve it, to be quite honest. Blind out left. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think that's going to be pretty much the end of the game here. Waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. Waiting for McNair to get shot. Memphis through. Oh, that should have been a goal. That one actually should have been a goal. Okay, maybe I can feel a little bit aggrieved there, but I'm still going to absolutely slate the boys. I don't think they were good enough at all. Far from pleased with that result. All look at yourselves in the mirror and then smash your heads into it. Apart from that, it was fine. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to do Bournemouth off camera and we'll go back to the second leg of Real Madrid. Fingers crossed we can at least get a happy result for us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are for the home leg and the second leg of the Champions League semi-final tie against Real Madrid after getting absolutely demolished 4-0 in the away leg. Off camera, played Bournemouth away from home, won 2-0, both goals from Bernardo Silva, who unfortunately is ineligible for this tournament based on the fact we bought him in January. But that puts his goal scoring record at 5 goals in 5 games and won him the Young Player of the Month. So I'd like to think that's a pretty good purchase on my part there, if I do say so myself. Anyway, we'll have a look at the starting lineup here, and I'm just going attacking, to be honest. I'm not particularly fussed about the end result now. Rooney and Depay up front, Herrera at central attacking midfield, need to give Mata a rest. Young left midfield, Yarmolenko right mid, Schweinsteiger defensive mid, Blind left back as Shaw is still injured, Jones and Smalling the centre back pairing, Darmian right back, and David De Gea between the sticks. Okay, right. Apply advice to team. Yep, fine with that. Pick up where they left off. Well, go on then. Yeah, interesting. I'm assuming we mean from the league form, not just the Champions League demolishing that took place. Anyway, we'll have to see how this one goes, I think. We've got a throw in here. Schweinsteiger. If we get an early goal, that really could put them on the back. Blind nearly got through. Memphis does get through, and Memphis puts the ball in the back of the net. It really is a shame that we couldn't get that goal towards the end of the game, and that would put a lot more pressure on this tie. We're just playing for pride more than anything now. Still amazed that Blind was nearly the man to get on the end of it, but Depay runs through, has a little chip, a very questionable goalkeeping by Navas, but hey, I don't care. 1-0, I'll take that. Bale now, they're going to hit us on the counter. Probably, if we're being honest. Bale. Bale's got too much time. Unfortunately, De Gea is able to make the save. Whilst, you know, they still haven't scored, there's always a little glimmer of hope, and no matter how minute it might be. It's not going to happen, I'm saying that now. But, well, I've said it earlier as well. And here they come, Real Madrid. Corner, cleared. But Varane picks it up. Varane's being closed down by 2 men, and Young gets the tackle in. Now, Young finds Memphis. Memphis running down the left, where he's quite pacey. Well, he's pacey everywhere. Cuts in nicely. No one's there, though. Schweinsteiger collects the ball. He looks to recycle it. Darmian. The wing to Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko now, back to Darmian. Darmian back to Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko finds a ball all the way through to Young. Young, oh my god, 2 chances, both of which should have been goals. We should be 2-0 up, and we should have scored at the end of the last game. So really, we should be 1 goal away from going through, is what I'm saying. Young now. Young slaps it downfield. Actually, not a bad ball to Yarmolenko. I don't think there's going to actually be a highlight here, but we'll wait to see what happens. Yarmolenko, Darmian, Ronaldo tracking back. Well, I thought this was supposed to be realistic. Ronaldo tracking back. He having a laugh. He was on his own bloody goal line there. And I like Ronaldo. But that's not what he does. Okay. Assertively. Go get revenge. Even they don't believe it. Maybe around 70 minutes we'll put Zivkovic on. Lin to Young. Young gives the ball away. Schweinsteiger gives the ball away also. Benzema now. Jones is a bit too far forward. Realises that. Now starts to go back. Now he comes forward again. Brilliant. Well out of position. Good on Jones. That's where you should have been. And Benzema just thunder twats it into the top corner of the goal. Right. Making the substitutions. Undeserved, actually, I have to say. I think we've been far the better team. Yarmolenko just needs a break, so Zivkovic is coming on in his place. And we'll leave it like that. We'll keep the last substitution in the back pocket. We'll have to see the replay because we see mine. As long as it doesn't show half an hour of the celebration. Jones, like I said, I called it when he was at the halfway line. Should have been in there. Benzema, cracking finish to be fair to him. If we'd only converted all of our chances, we'd be doing okay in this game. And the last game as well. It's too much replay. Too much replay of the celebration rather than the goal, so we'll get rid of that. Now Benzema's injured. Why couldn't that have happened 15 minutes ago? Right. 8 minutes to go, make the final substitution. Morgan Schneiderlin for Schweinsteiger, who's actually had a very good game. Zivkovic with a corner. About 12 men under the ball there. Trickles all the way back out to Darmian, who's running it into an interesting position. Good cross, and Herrera gets on the end of it. 2-1. Yeah, we'll take the ball back to the centre, but it's going to be too little too late, I'm afraid, Man United. But like I said, a win against Real Madrid is never something to be sneered at. Brilliant cross. Questionable defending again. And Herrera gets through to the back stick. Very good goal for Ander Herrera. He'll be pleased with that. Darmian with a throw into Memphis. Memphis with a cross. Wilson. Zivkovic has a shot. Now we're playing with freedom. It looks like we're quite dangerous again, but again, sadly it was a bit too late in this one. But again, I think it's been a good performance. It's a shame that we, like I said, gifted them pretty much 3 or 4 goals in the first leg, because if we'd played like this in the first leg, we really could have gone through. Having said that, let's not count out the fact that they could obviously equalise and make it a little bit more depressing for me. Here we go. There it is. on cue, that one. Well, fuck it. We're going to go overload. Got nothing to lose. Except for the game, obviously. But, I mean, that's scandalous. Look at the chance. We've had 3 clear cut, 4 half chances, and we're drawing 2-2. Terrible defending by Daley Blind at left back, but again, he's not the ideal choice there. But it's either him or Rojo. Rojo's knackered. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have gone on overload because there's an instant highlight, and I've got a feeling it's going to be for Real Madrid. Kovacic is playing quite deep there. Is he left back? What's he doing? Esse to Ronaldo to Isco. I have to look into buying a Real Madrid player in the summer. Ronaldo, don't score. That'd be so undeserved it wouldn't even be funny. Marcelo's in ample room out there. Crosses it all the way to Modric. I think Real Madrid are probably just going to try and sit out for a draw now. Can't blame them. We've got the ball. Is it over yet? Memphis was so offside. I mean, that is... What was Wilson thinking? Again, I brought Wilson on to give him a bit of exposure. Rooney wasn't really doing anything, so... He hasn't actually done anything since he's been on the pitch, Wilson. He's probably going to lose the ball, in fact, I dare say. Just about gets it to Ander Herrera. Memphis, and Memphis makes it 3-2. What a game this has been. Go overload and it pays off. I'm going to leave it on overload. I'm not interested. Memphis with his 30th goal of the season. Wilson, very nice ball actually to Herrera. Real Madrid, questionable defending by Ramos. Maybe he didn't want to bring Memphis down and give a penalty away, but either way, well, Ramos would have missed the final if that was the case, so I don't blame him. Are they going to equalise again? Surely not. Surely not. And that's the end of the game. We win 3-2 in the second leg. We show that we can beat Real Madrid, and I think that's the thing to take away from this. Because, yes, we lost to them in the Bernabeu by 4 goals, but again, it was really, really poor defending every goal that we gave away. I mean, laughable, to be quite honest, as you saw. But we've shown that we can beat Real Madrid, so we can hang around with the big boys in the Champions League. So, you know, ultimately not happy to have gone out. I didn't expect to go through, to be quite honest. Not at this stage. There's still a lot of changes I want to make to this team going forward. I'll say calmly, don't look back and worry about the result. We were unlucky there. Because we got the win there, and like I said, we were unlucky 4 times in the away leg, but still, we were the better team in this game. I think that'd be fair to say. Let me know what you think in the comments, obviously, if you disagree. And Memphis is now joint top goal scorer in the Champions League. That's nice, ahead of Messi. Brilliant. So we win 3-2, but we go out. So, there you go. Right, now, let's see, just to finalise the episode, the run-in of league games we have. And there they all are. They're on the screen in front of you there. And we're going to do a season ender special. So we'll cover all 3 of the last games for the last episode of the season. Let me know if you want me to do another season and continue this story of Man United, or if you want me to do another team. Your feedback is important to me, and I do hope you're enjoying it. I'm trying to condense it and make it fun for you. A bit of, you know, I had a bit of humour here and there where necessary. I lose my shit in other areas. So in the final episode we'll be going home game against Leicester, and then away to Arsenal and Southampton. Man City in second place in the league. We're top by a point, but we do have a game in hand. So Man City realistically need to win both their games, but we can't afford any slip-ups. Arsenal aren't going to catch us. I think that's, in fact, oh no, they could. They could theoretically catch us, but we'd have to pretty much lose every game and they'd have to win everything. And as we play them, I'm hoping that's not going to be the case, although it is away from home. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're out of the Champions League at the semi-final stage, further than we were expecting to get in the first season, and we did show that we could beat Real Madrid. Until next time, guys, if you have liked this button, no, wrong. If you have liked this video, do hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Oh, I mean, it's just, the wheels have fallen off this bitch now, but we're going to carry on. If you have liked this video, do hit the like button, subscribe for more content if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, guys, I'll see you around.